If you want to get to $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues, you're in the right place. And welcome to the Ultimate Expert Program. My name is Simone Vincenzi, co-founder of GTeX. Let's get started. So I'm going to explain in this short video how the Ultimate Expert Program works, what is included, and how you can be part of this incredible community. And of course, you will understand if this is the right next step for you. Something really important to know about GTeX is that we will only work with you if we know that we will be able to support you. Otherwise, life is too short. Okay, so unless it's a perfect win-win-win, then we're probably not going to work together. Otherwise, if you like what you hear and this is the right thing for you, then you're more than welcome to apply and join our community. So let's get going. This is the Ultimate Expert Program that you can see right now. And just to give you a bit of frame, when you're running a business, you have a difference between your sprint and your marathons. Your sprint are the things that you're going to do to get quick, short-term results. And they are important because that's how you're going to get something quick done. That's how you're going to do a launch. That's how you're going to create some of the quick returns that you're going to have in your business. But your business is not just a sprint. The day-to-day operations, the day-to-day activities that you do, the day-to-day struggles as well, they are part of the marathon side of the business. And you can't sprint all the time. A sprinter cannot run a marathon going at the same speed. Otherwise, it's going to lose energy, burn out, and that's what happens often in business. Instead of having a system and running a business that is sustainable over a period of time, then we create a lot of sprints, we burn out, and then we move on to the next sprint, then we move on to the next sprint, while having something that works consistently, sticking along, giving you clients, and is easy to run in the back end. So this is just like the ideas of how the business is going to look like. Now, if you want to become the ultimate expert in your business, how do you create the ultimate expert scalable business? There are three different components that will make your business scalable and very effective. Number one is the ability to attract and leverage communities and partnerships. And this is important, this is crucial, because community is the heart and soul of every business, in particular in our industry, coaching, speaking, training industry, where we are the one where we are the face of our brand. Then building a community and having people around is going to future-proof your business. Your community are going to be the people that you're going to support. You're going to make a bigger impact, but also you're going to be the clients for tomorrow. So they're going to future-proof your business. But as part of community is about tapping into other communities and building partnerships. Because you literally can have a multi-six-figure business without having your own audience, without having big social media followings. Because there are other people that have already built them and they need what you have to offer. So it's about finding them, approaching them strategically, and creating a win-win situation where you're tapping into their communities, and it is a win for you, it's a win for the partner, it's a win for the clients. And this is the next step. And then also the other part is to build a business that has a recurring revenue as a part of the business model. Selling consistently leads to burnout. When you have, and not a stability in the business, but when you have recurring revenues that are adding month after month, then you're at a point where the amount of recurring revenues, they are going to be so substantial that all your profits and expenses are going to be covered. You're making profits on the recurring revenues. So every new client that you get is play money. Is a great place to be when you have a business like that, because you can basically do whatever you want. And then the last part is that also building a strong profile and getting known in your industry. People want to buy from people that they trust, and building your profile, whether it's in media or publications or speaking engagements or throughout partnerships, is going to be crucial to elevate your positioning, so then it's going to be easier for people to buy from you and also higher prices. And building all this, though, it is a marathon, and it is a marathon that feels like this. It's never ending, and every time you add another piece and another piece, so it's very difficult to move. So if you are at the stage when you're ready to accept help, because if you're not at that stage, there is not even point to keep talking or to watch this video. If you're at the stage when you're ready to accept help and you say, you know what, I can see that on my own, I can just achieve this far, and I've done all I could. Now, I'm open for the right person and the right organization and the right support to come in so I can get the results that I want. And if you're at that stage, then we are here and we are ready for you. Because one solution is to go through short course to short course, another short course and another short course. And what often does is great because it builds you a lot of different sprints, but now you're sprinting in a lot of different directions. And what you end up creating is this, which is a Frankenstein business. And it's not a good business model when you have the head of one person, the arm of the other person, the leg of the other person. And so your business model now is a mess, not because what they told you were the wrong things, but because there were too many chefs in the kitchen. And there is a lot to be said about being pulled in many different directions, and now you have something that doesn't really work. Also, whenever you go through another workshop and another workshop and another workshop, what's going to happen is that you don't build relationship with anyone. If you want someone who is able to mentor you and to support you and to guide you, they need to know who you are. They need to know what your business does, how you work, what you like doing, what you don't like doing, what your personality is like. And often in short courses, you never have time to build the depth of relationship. And that's why we are here for you. That's why we want to support you. That's why we want to help you out and to make things easier and simpler for you. And that's where the Ultimate Expert program and the GTeX community then comes into place. Where you can have great results like Mercy. She is an incredible book mentor, and she joined, her business was making $40,000 a year. It was in a period where, in the middle of COVID, her husband got made redundant, lost his job, so she had to make things work. She decided to join. We worked together in 2 years, built her business to $250,000. Great job, Mercy. Well deserved. She put a lot of work in, and she had the right guidance. Or you have other people like Yelena, where she started by working as a contractor for different companies, and their goal was to have her own contracts, not to be to just rely on someone else's contract and being paid pennies for those. So we started, we helped her out, fill out her one-to-one clients, then launch a group program, then now launching courses. And she has a very sustainable business based on recurring revenues. She's doing an incredible job. Or Vishal as a spiritual coach, and now she's making an average of $8,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues, starting from scratch. So you can see these are some of the results that you can expect by being part of the Ultimate Expert program. And how it works is that we are going to focus on the 3 core areas of the GTeX method, which will help you get known, get paid, and make an impact. Number 1 is community. Building your own community and tapping into others' community, where your ideal clients are already there, ready to buy from you. Increasing your recurring revenues, so building the business model in a way that is set up to have recurring revenues without really killing yourself. That's really important. And also visibility. Increasing your profile and raising your profile through media, publications, speaking engagements, or partnership. So now you're perceived even as bigger authority in your field, and it becomes easier for people to buy from you. This is the GTeX method. Now, the difference between the Ultimate Expert program and other programs is that we are going to work with you and until you reach a result. It's not about learning skills, but it's about together going towards an outcome, which is the $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues. Why that number? Because once you reach that number, it's a good business. You have a lot of freedom, you have a lot of flexibility. Where every month, $10,000 are coming in just from the work that you're already booked with clients. And so we will mentor you until you reach $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue. How do we measure that? When you reach 3 months in a row, where your average is $10,000 a month for 3 months in a row, which means that you need to have made at least $30,000 in a consecutive period of 3 months. This is how we are measuring the goal. And you can take between 1 to 3 years to reach to this point. The model that we have, which I'm going to show you in a moment, is that there is an initial fee, but the majority of the fees get paid on results. So when you reach that level, then you pay us the majority of the fees. If you don't, you just pay the joining one, and then we don't get paid. Now, this incentivizes us to work more for you and to give you extra support when you need, because if you win, we win as well. And that's what GTeX is about. It's about growing together exponentially. So let's see what kind of support you're going to get. And I'm going to move to a different screen that you can see here, which is the Ultimate Expert Program checklist with all the different features and different levels of the program, which I'm going to show you now. When you're going to be ready to apply, you can go directly here on this checklist and then either apply via WhatsApp and send me a message or apply via email with the word UEP. So let's get going. Let's see what's included. Now you can see that you have 3 different levels. We have the light, the expert, and the ultimate. I'm going to give you an overview first of what the difference of these 3 levels are. The light is great for you if you are looking for training and community and support. So if you want to be trained, if you want to learn things and implement as well, if you want to build communities and have the support of a community, this is perfect for you. If you are the expert level is the light plus if you're looking for personalized guidance and accountability. This is the other element that we are going to have. So it's not just a group program, but it's a group program where every month we direct you into what's going to be important for you to complete, so you don't get lost. And if you want that accountability each month, so I'm going to show you how this is going to work. If I want that accountability each month and almost working as business partners, where we get to know you, your business, your priorities, and then direct you on what's going to be important for you to complete, then the expert is for you. The ultimate, if you want done for you and you want us to create and launch your online courses, create the marketing material, do multiple launches a year, having all the infrastructure to be able to consistently onboard client, completely done for you, that's what the ultimate is for. So as you can see, you will have the support in the light and it will be 12 months, but in the expert and ultimate, you have support up to 36 months. So it goes up to 3 years. You can see here that you will have access in every level to all our courses, which I'm going to show you later what they are and what is included. So what are the topics that we cover? You have access to all the pre-recorded online courses, very short, snappy videos, implementation oriented. So not 3 hours long videos where you can learn a bunch of stuff. No, 5 minutes short, and then you do an exercise. So by the end of the course, it becomes easy to implement and to get the results. Then you will have also the monthly live masterminds. These are going to be important to create connection and get to know the other members in the community. The wealth in the community in the GTeX is the relationship that you're going to build. But compared to other masterminds where you're just where you're brainstorming and giving each other support, which is important, our mastermind is a bit different. We do that, but we also embed creation of partnership. So every month you must promote the other people in your work, in your mastermind, and the others must promote you. So every time you have new people, you get in front of new people just because we create the frame for this to happen. You will also have access to monthly implementation sessions. Every month we focus on a different topic. Imagine your business being like a puzzle. You have sales, marketing, branding, public speaking, creating your webinars, your online events, your live events. Every month we have a different topic of an implementation session where you're not going only to learn, but we are going to get things done together. So they are live workshop, 20% teaching, 80% implementation. And every month that you attend one, then you add another piece of the puzzle of your business. By the time you finish them all, now you have a business that really works and all the processes and systems are implemented there. You will also have access to, we will also feature you on our blog and podcast. This is going to be really important because we are going to create a piece, we're going to design an interview together that you will be able then to send to potential clients or to potential partners, which is designed to talk about the correct things that potential clients need to know before buying from you and potential partners need to know before partnering up with you. So we're going to design that together, we are going to do it, and then you will have an asset that you can send to potential clients and potential partners to get them to buy from you and also build strong partnerships. You will also have a daily support in our community. I believe in fast response. So you have a question within 24 hours, generally within a few hours actually, unless it's in the middle of the night. But we say within 24 hours, but generally within a few hours, you have an answer straight away. You want us to check a landing page, your email sequences. You need support because something is happening in your business. Every day, you can let us know. We will be there for you, myself and the coaching team. This is also where personalization comes into place. A lot of group programs, they will get you to say they just want things to be automated. There is not really much support. What I found from experience is that in particular at the beginning, people get a bit lost, or having a personalized approach is what is going to make them more successful in the implementation of the programs and the resources that we have. So we decided to flip the script. Every time you join, depending on the level that you will join, you will work with a one-to-one coach. In the light, you will have one session. In the expert, you will have 2 sessions. And in the ultimates, you will have 12 sessions to do over a year. And this is designed, in particular for the light and the expert, for the first 30 days of you joining. I'm going to show you in a moment how the first 30 days are going to look like. But this is to make sure that we get to know you. We work only on the priorities that are the most important priorities for you. We understand and we have a full picture about who you are, your business, what are your priorities, what do you need to work on, and immediately get a quick win. We want you to have a quick win as soon as you join, so we will work to see what that quick win is going to look like. Now, we're going to now move to the other parts that are only going to be included for the expert and the ultimate program. This is how we are now taking a group program and including personalization. You will have access to a dedicated success coach. Our success coach is going to be there for you. Is going to be there to give you feedback every single month, to check your priorities, to guide you into what training to attend, what not to attend, what resources you need to watch or you can have that can make your life easier. So instead of you wasting time trying to find things, every single month you will have a personalized monthly plan that we will create together. And after that personalized monthly plan, then our coach is going to respond and also give you personalized support in whatever you are working on. Because your business will be different at different stages. So it's not just one thing that you're going to do for the rest of the program. Sometimes you might need more help with partnerships. Other time you might need more help with structuring offers. Other time to create sequences. Other time to deal with difficult clients, who knows? So that's why we want to be there for you every single month and hold you accountable. Also, I know tech is a big struggle for a lot of people, and if you have to hire a tech person, it costs quite a bit of money, a good one. So that's why you can have up to 2 hours every single month with our tech expert. Because particularly to do those kind of things that it might, if you were to figure it out on your own, it might take you weeks or days or weeks, and someone else that knows what to do can do in 10 minutes. These are the perfect things to book your tech calls with, where you can have a second pair of eye, and immediately as you join, we will do a tech assessment in terms of what software do you use, what software do you need. If you were to use too many things, if you don't use anything, that's going to be the starting point to support you in making sure that also the structure, the infrastructure of your business are going to be put in place. Every month, you will have a monthly Q&A. Where you can just come in, ask any questions. This is an open Q&A. It's great because you can learn a lot from others as well and the questions that they have. And then regularly, we have a weekly newsletter. So if you have something that you want us to promote, let us know, send it to us, and we will put it out to all our subscribers and our social media followers. Now we're going only to what's included in the Ultimate, where you will get access to where we will basically create and launch and sell your group program, all online course for you. We will do the full shebang from emails, landing pages, webinars, sales page. Everything is included in this particular package. And also every quarter we will review the funnel because we want that to perform better and to be optimized. So every quarter there will be a funnel review where we can tweak and make things better. And then you will have a plan for the next quarter. So as you can see, this is what's going to be included. Now, if you want to buy at any time, you can. This is $3,000 if you want to buy the Lite, $16,000 if you want to buy the Expert, or $30,000 if you want to buy the Ultimate. But this is where things are really interesting. Now, if you decide to join right now, and if you decide to book your call right now, this is when the paid on result model is going to come in. So immediately, you will only pay $997 for the light, or $6,000, $5,997 for the expert, or $14,997 for the ultimate. So you can see that there is a significant discount on the price. But this is how it's going to work. When you reach your first $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues, which is 3 months in a row, where the minimum is $10,000 for 3 months in a row, then you pay us the next $2,000 if you join the light, you pay us an extra $10,000 if you join the expert, or you pay us another $50,000 if you join the ultimate. Which means by the time your next payment is due, you would have already have made at least $30,000 in a row in a period of 3 months, which most of the time that doesn't happen straight away, so you will have made way more. So we have designed the program in a way that you will always have the money to pay us, and you win, we win. So we are incentivized to give you the extra support that you need so that you can have great results. And that's how it works. You can see also that we have very flexible payment plans. So you can see the payment plan for the light for 12 payments of $100. And then for the expert or the ultimate, we have up to 24 months payment plans. So they start from payments of $300 or $750, but up to 24 months. Now, of course, because it's going to be more expensive by having a longer payment plan, if you want to negotiate a different payment plan, just apply for the program. And then we are going to find a solution that works for the both of us. We are very flexible and fair with our clients. So as long as you pay, and as long as we receive the money and you receive the service, then we can find the best number that works for us. This is our style. We want to make it easy to work together. We are here to support you, not to make our situation worse or make things difficult. So things are a bit tight financially, then I'm sure we can find a way to make it work together. So this is the flow, and as you can see here at the top, you will be able to apply either by sending me a WhatsApp message or applying by email with the word UEP. We'll get in touch, we'll schedule a call, and then we will get going. Now, let me go back to what your 30 days, your first 30 days basically, I think are going to look like in the program, because as I mentioned, you have the difference between a sprint and a marathon. So your first 30 days are going to feel more like a sprint, because there are things that we want to put in place quite in a quick way. First of all, you will have an entire review of your business strategy. So as I mentioned, we'll get to know you. We will get to know who you are, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, how you work, how do you like to receive feedback, how do you like to learn. It's important for us to know so then we can guide you in the best way. Then you will have a private coaching for the first 30 days. Of course, depending on the plan that you're having, the number of sessions are going to be different. This will help you even before you go into the group session, having that anchor of support and also clarity. We all know what we are working towards, and you're not distracted or being put in many different directions. We will identify the most important priorities and focus on the most important priority, and then work towards having a quick launch. We want a quick win. We want some clients straight away. We have a great way to generate very great clients in a short space of time in a period of 7 days, called the quick launch formula. And this is what you're going to do first. So quick win, quick return. Then the marathon is going to start. Then we are going to start pacing things every single month. And this is how your ongoing support is going to look like for the rest of the program. Every month we meet, and you will submit your 30-day plans to your success coach. There is going to be a review of the previous month and a plan for the current month. Then we will send you feedback. So we will tell you what to learn, what not, what sessions are relevant that maybe we have planned, and what resources you should use. So now you have a personalized feedback, and if there is something that you want us to check, then we will also check it for you. Then we're going to move in the implementation phase. So now you know what to implement, and you can use the implementation days that we have to implement things if the topic of the month is relevant for you, or otherwise you can do things, let us know, and then we'll give you feedback on what you have done in the implementation. And then there is the part of collaboration, when the mastermind is going to come into place. You're going to meet the other members, collaborate, let them know what you're up to, what are your priorities for the month, and then they will support you and offer their contacts, connections, to make sure that you have access as well and you can be more successful. You do this for them, they do it for you, everyone wins. And this is the spirit of GTeX. It's about mutual support. And if you're thinking about, okay, but what are these kind of programs? What are all the different things that they are going to be included? And these are the topics. Your road to business success is about refining and clarifying all your entire business strategy. We have a really beautiful way of doing it. It's simple, visual, and is flexible like business should be. Operational excellence is about having tight operations in your business and streamlined operations so you don't end up wasting time. Building your team. Building your team is the course that is designed to build your team so you don't do everything yourself. In fact, as part of the program, you can invite up to another team member or business partner as part of it. You're buying it for your business. It's not just for you. So if there is some things that you want the team member to be trained on, you can send them to us and then they will be able to attend as well the courses. I'm going to move my face here because I think now you have seen on this side. So I'm just going to move my face on the other side. Product mastery is the ability to design and grade offers. So every time you run product mastery, we will design a new product, a new offer. You'll get feedback on it, and that's what you're going to launch. Sales mastery is learning how to sell one-to-one and to do a very effective consultations that will give you up to 80 to 90% sign-up rate. And then get into corporate. If part of your business is attracting corporate clients, this course is going to be perfect for you. On the expansion side, which is about building your audience, we will help you own your social media. Also create virtual events if that's something that is going to be relevant for you. And then create high converting webinars, which is generally what we do at the very beginning. On the stage, in the influence side, is about learning and owning your communication skills so then people actually want to listen to you and they want to buy because speakers are leaders. It happens all the time. Create a powerful brand is creating the foundation of your brand and how do you express your brand through the way you act and interact and through your products and offers. And also the profile builder, which is about building your audience and getting known and seen in places where it matters, whether it's media, publications, TV, radio, TEDx. Here's about building your profile. And so we will help you with that on this particular course. And every month we have a different topic. So if the topic of the month is relevant for you, we will tell you, hey, jump on this topic of the month. If it's not, then we'll tell you, hey, avoid this for this month, let's do it next year. Right now is not important for you. That's where the guidance and personalized support, they come into place. As I mentioned, we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means you only pay the remaining payments when you reach your milestone of 3 months in a row of $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues. If you don't owe us the rest of the payment. If you do, then you win and we win. And this is how we are going to support to make sure that you reach your milestones and create a collaborative environment where everyone wins. For the first 10 people, I always have an incentive because if you're here, you're saying, yes, I'm in. For the first 10 people, this is what you're going to get. We will build you a free automated webinar funnel for you. Automated webinar funnels are a great piece to add recurring revenues in the background. Because on top of your live webinars and partnership that you will do, sometimes it's good to send people to something automated. Normally, the conversions that you will have from a live webinars or to a live session compared to an automated one are going to be more in the live one. But now you can still send people and have a machine that works for you to book calls, because maybe not everyone, a small percentage are going to book straight away, but then they're going to be part of your own database. You can build a relationship with them, and that doesn't need you to show live. So it's good to have the option, and that's why we're going to build it for you if you decide to apply straight away. So if you are within the first 10 people, we will let you know. So then you will know that you have access to this particular bonus. Now, my question for you is, how many clients do you need to get your investment back? They're not going to be that many. And that's why we want you to join and want to welcome you as a GTeX family member into the GTeX community. So you can see all these incredible people that are already ready to welcome you, to support you, to open doors, to give feedback, and also to be there for you on a personal level. GTeX is not transactional. We are a community. We spend time getting to know each other. We spend time understanding each other. And also we show up for each other for personal things as well. So a lot of people actually, they start joining for business, but you have, when things shit hit the fan, pardon the French, on a personal level, then these are also the people, the one that you've built relationship with, of course, that are going to step up for you. It happens all the time in our community, and as a team, this is our priority as well. And that's how we can get incredible results, like with Sarah. Just gonna move my face on the other side, with which we helped her have make more than $500,000, or Michelle, which is now, she's our visibility expert and business success coach, that will help her build business to recurring revenues between $5,000 to $9,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues. You will see also Christian as a singer and songwriter, that starting from scratch, from never run a webinar before, never had products, now she make consistently £4,000 a month in monthly recurring revenues. Or Katya, we were able to help her add another $100,000 just with the webinars that we did together. Or longer term results, like Siawash, that his dream was to create the Muslim Coaching Academy, and by working with us, he was able to build the business up to £300,000 a year in about 2 years. So now it is your call. Now it is your call. You've seen what we can do for you. You've seen how this program works. If you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, you can go ahead and apply. As I mentioned, we only work with people that we know we can help and we know we can support. So you have nothing to lose, just to apply and to see, hey, this is my situation. This is where I am. Do you think this is a good fit for me? We are always honest, and we're always going to say yes if it is yes, no if it is no, or maybe find an alternative that has not been mentioned here. So apply anyway. Cannot wait to keep working together, to keep supporting you in this journey of your business. And until next time, remember that together we grow exponentially. Ciao.